Hello, everybody. It's Maribel. Let me fix myself up here. I'm on my computer. So I guess I'm live now. I don't have a chair, so I'll just squat a little bit here. So I just want to do this video here on YouTube to remind you all that I'm going to be starting a series of my prep for the 2023 season. Every time I compete, I tell myself I'm going to do a series online and I'm going to document it, and I never do. I do take lots of photos, I do take lots of progress photos and videos, but I never really post them. And I always regret it when I'm like halfway through the prep because I'm beginning to look good and I'm beginning to um, see the changes and feel good about myself. So by then I'm like, oh man, I should have started in the beginning. So this time I decided I'm going to go ahead and start now so that, let me move my glass cleaner because I don't like how it's looking there. So I'm going to start now so that I can document it from the beginning and tell you a little bit about how it's going. So first of all, my name is Maribel. I have a shop here in Glendora, Tantra 444. I've been in the business or the industry of figure competition, bodybuilding competition since for the last 10 years, but I've always enjoyed the sport. I've always gone to events since my little girls were little girls, like 3 and 4 years old. Now they're 20 years old. Um, I decided to compete 10 years ago at my first competition. And last year I did my last competition, which, I did really well and I was on my way to do better. But always something happens and goes, gets in the way of life, and something always happens. And sometimes it's too important that you do have to take a step back. About 8 years ago, I was prepping for a competition. I took a long time off, about 6 years, because during that prep, two of my cousins tragically died in a car accident from a drunk driver. So that was super, super tragic for the family and for me. So I just took the time off and then I just never went back on stage. And when I did go back a couple years ago, of course, COVID hit in 2019. And then I had to, of course, take steps back again. And here I am doing another prep. And this time, however, I had to take a little bit of a step back because one of my daughters got diagnosed with major depressive disorder. And as you all know, right now, mental health is kind of such a big thing in this world. It's just so much um, buzz about mental health and suicide and depression and anxiety. And I had to really, really, really take a few steps back and really spend time with her. And she's on a medication right now. She got diagnosed with major depressive disorder, which in her case, it could possibly be genetic. We found out that her dad has it and her grandfather has it as well. I have a big bump here because I hit myself and it's got a bump so I could see it and it's bothering me. Anyways, yeah, she got diagnosed in April. I competed in April. So a week before I went on stage is when I found out that in a bad way that she had depression. Um, I had to take two steps back and just really, really think, am I going to compete? And, I talked to her and she says, I'm fine, go ahead and compete. So I competed. She came, everything was fine. And then I decided to do another one in May, which was my last one. And that was just a fun one. But then I decided, I'm going to take the rest of the year off, really spend time with her. We took a class in the summer together. We actually went to college and took an art class. And then in July, she went back to school. And in April, when she got diagnosed, we started working out because, of course, I'm a big advocate of working out. And she decided, okay, she's going to try it. And she's hooked. She loves it. Ever since April, she's been working out almost daily. We have like, maybe one day off, sometimes 2 days off during the week. But for the most part, we've been going maybe 5 days a week, lifting heavy. I am at my heaviest right now. I'm 156 pounds. I've never been 156 pounds. So in the next day or so, I'm going to be posting photos in a bikini. If you don't like bikinis, please, I'm letting you know now because some people don't like it and they get offended. But I will be posting my photos in a bikini. 156 pounds. I will be doing my measurements, and then I'm going to be doing like weekly updates. And today's December 15th. I don't know that I'm 100% ready to start, but I do know that I don't want to gain any more weight. 156 is the highest I've ever been. Usually, when I'm at about 152, 153 tops, I start scaling back. But this year, I've been lifting really heavy. I've been eating good. I feel good. I don't, my waist is not big. It's still at a 30, which is kind of like where I'm always at when I'm not on prep. Um, I feel good. I don't feel heavy. I feel sexy and lean and strong. And, I don't feel fat and ugly. And so I guess that's why it's so easy to put on weight without even noticing it. So I am going to try to bring it down again to about 152 when before the January. I don't want to start the new year on the wrong foot. I want to start, kind of on the right foot. Tamale season is coming, and I know I'm going to have a few tamales, so I want to give myself permission to do that as well. But of course, being conscientious or conscious of the fact that I am going to be starting a prep series, so that's why I decided let me start now. Now, with that being said, if anybody wants to join a prep, I'm going to be taking 3 clients, only 3 clients, because I feel that that's the most that I can take under my wing and really, really concentrate on and take them to stage. So if anybody's thinking of competing, wants to get on stage, is local to me, I'm in the city of Glendora. Most of the shows I do are in Orange County, Los Angeles County, San Diego County. We do Vegas. We do um, just local shows. If anybody's interested in competing, let me know. And that's something that I am going to be doing this year, just taking 3 clients. It's going to include training with my coach, because I'm not going to do the training because I'm really busy. My training is at 4 a.m. I get to the gym at I wake up at 4:15. I'm at the gym by 4:50, and I'm home by 6 a.m. So it's a really, really super tight, super fast, super concentrated workout. I only have 1 hour a day. I haven't been doing cardio. The reason I haven't done cardio is because I wanted to give my body a break. Last year, my body was already doing 3 hours of cardio and not responding. So this year, I did talk to my coach. We decided, like, let's scale it back. Let's start introducing calories. I'm eating maybe 2,500 calories a day. I'm not sure. I'm not really counting macros. And like I said, I didn't want to be too food focused and prep focused. I wanted to really, really give myself a mental break. I wanted to give my body a break. I wanted to stop all that. But I did lift almost daily, maybe 5 times a week, which is almost daily. But I did lift the whole year. I haven't taken time off from lifting. I love to lift. So hopefully I gained some muscle along with the 156. Um, I'm lifting my heaviest in a few years because, like I say, it's been a few years of just so much change going on with what happened in you know when my cousins passed away. Then I started this business, and I love my business, but it does take a lot of me time to give to my clients. So sometimes I don't have time for me. But it happened last year. I was able to do it, but with my daughter being a little bit in despair, I decided to just go ahead and take time for her. So I hope that some of you will follow me. I hope that I get a good response. And I'm going to be doing, like I say, a good 2023 prep series that's going to begin. I don't know when, but it's going to begin with documenting where I'm at now. I'm going to be posting some photos of my last year because I should post photos of all my competitions. I've done quite a few and I just haven't even posted. I have tons of videos and tons of competitions I've done, and I haven't really posted on that. So I'll probably go through my archives and post some of that stuff as well. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. I won't be doing workout videos. The reason I won't do workout videos is because, like I say, my workout at the gym is really, really limited. Even when I train, it's 1 hour, so I don't have time to be sitting there, setting up a camera, talking, looking at the camera. I gotta get in. I gotta focus. I gotta do my workout. I gotta stay, um, you know, just on time so I could get out. And then when I get out, it's like 100%, 100 miles per hour. So I'm not going to be doing workout videos. I might do eating videos or food videos because I'm in the kitchen a lot, too much. I'm in the kitchen, so I would be doing videos on my foods, and I would teach you guys how to do macro counting. If somebody wants to learn how to do that, that's something I can do as well. And that's it. If anybody wants to join the journey, let me know. If you just want to see my progress, I'm so happy to have you here. Stay focused with me, stay on track with me. Um, Please, please, please share this video with your friends. Subscribe to it so you get notifications. Let your friends know. And, if you have any questions, ask away and I will be answering them accordingly. All right, everybody, this is the first video. I don't do much YouTube. I'm more of a Facebook person, but I'm going to document it on YouTube because I want to keep an archive. And I know that it's difficult to keep an archive on Facebook because over time it just kind of disappears. And then I do like Instagram, but mostly for photos. For videos, they tend to kind of get lost. So I thought, I'm going to document this on YouTube and let's see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks.